What if the person making your decisions is not the person you think you are? Or what if every choice you make is shaped by a silent battle happening deep inside your mind? In part 1, we explored Sigmund Freud's revolutionary ideas of the unconscious mind and why he believed our dreams were messages from a hidden part of ourselves. And in this part, we will explore the theories that made him one of the most influential and controversial psychologists in history. Freud began developing a new method called psychoanalysis. Instead of giving medicines, he asked his patients to talk freely, anything they remembered, anything they imagined, or anything that came into their minds. He believed hidden memories and emotions could surface through conversation, and this process later became known as free association. Freud thought that bringing unconscious conflicts into conscious awareness could help relieve psychological suffering, and his patients would speak for hours while he carefully searched for patterns, memories, and emotions hidden beneath their words. Freud later proposed that the human personality consists of three competing parts: the id, the ego, and the superego. Imagine them as three voices inside your mind, and each voice wanting something different. The id is the oldest part of the mind. It is present from birth and is driven by instinct. It wants pleasure, comfort, and immediate satisfaction. And the id does not care about rules, consequences, or what other people think. For example, if you're hungry, the id says eat now. And if you're angry, it says shout. And if you want something, it says take it. It only asks one question: what do I want right now? But if everyone followed only the id, society would fall into chaos. And that's where the superego comes in. The superego represents your sense of right and wrong. It develops as we grow up, learning from our parents, teachers, culture, and society. It reminds us to be honest, to follow rules, and to think about how our actions affect others. The superego constantly asks, what is the right thing to do? Standing between these two is the ego. The ego acts like a mediator. It listens to the demands of the id, the rules of the superego, and the reality of the outside world. Its job is to find a balance. Imagine you're on a strict diet, but someone places your favorite dessert in front of you. The id says, eat the whole thing. The superego says, don't eat any of it. You should have more self-control. The ego tries to find a realistic solution and says, maybe just one small slice. According to Freud, this invisible negotiations happens constantly. Every decision, every temptation, every feeling of guilt may be influenced by these three forces working together. Freud believed much of our stress, anxiety, and inner conflict comes from this never-ending battle inside the mind. Whether modern psychology agrees with every detail or not, the ideas of the id, ego, and superego remain one of the most famous concepts ever introduced in psychology.